there's something that also relates to sponsors as well, particularly with the kind of number of gambling companies and alcohol brands previously that we've seen on kind of shirt sponsors and sponsors aligned with clubs. How can clubs and federations use sport for good? Some clubs can obviously promote gambling, but responsible gambling at the same time. But how does sport overall use it for the power of good?
I think it's a very interesting area, is using sport for the power of good. I think if we look at society, there are issues such as crime, such as mental health, such as nutrition or lack of nutrition, such as lack of education, homelessness. You can go on. And if you go through a country by country, you will find that there's certain triggers or certain things that people really get, whether that's music, but one of those platforms is sport. So what better way to use the power of sport as the platform for learning, the platform for change management, the platform to tackle or to promote any of these issues. So when I was at the Irish Football Association, I created a programme that looked at mental health, nutrition, but one that looked also at enterprise. So what we did is we basically went to clubs, we went for coach education, and we went to schools regarding mental health. What is it? How is it? How can it be dealt with? What are the signs, the symptoms? Where can we point people to for care and help and support? What is nutrition? What should you eat before and after a game? Why should you eat that? What's the impact on your body? On the business side, what's the 4 P's of marketing if you're going to create a new product? How would you create a new product? How would you sell it? Where would you sell it? What would the cost be? What's your profit? And all of these bits are specific, nice business things to do, but they give back something to the community. And what we did is we were able to identify and secure funding outside of the sports ministry. So you were securing funding from, maybe it was the business department, maybe it was health department. So you're securing funding from other areas. And the key in all of this is looking at what is the programme for government. So every government will have a programme for government, their KPIs that they set out over the next 4 years. And in there will be things such as active society, such as a healthy society, reduce crime. So if you can target and use the power of sport to help them hit their targets, then that's extremely important. Let me give you another example. In Ireland, they are working with a midnight soccer with the local Garda Síochána, the local police. And a while back, they did a programme where they were having midnight soccer happening to help reduce crime levels. And they found that it was reducing. And now from that, they've got a wider programme that is in different areas to help reduce crime. But this can be looked at in so many areas, and there's so many great examples out there on how football, basketball can be used for the social good. And it's all about, for me, the benefits are you're growing participation, because you're getting people to play, that's good. You're securing funding from outside of sport, which is also good, but you're also creating PR and PR awareness for your organisation to say you're a socially good organisation. And the final bit, you're helping government to help them achieve their KPIs to have a better society, and that has to be good.
So do you feel like at the moment that is kind of one of the biggest missed opportunities, really, in terms of clubs and federations? Do you feel like there is so much that can be explored there?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been to about 90 countries now doing the consultancy work that I do. And that is one area that people are surprised about when you mention it, how to use sport for the power of good. And we've now started to put programs in for tackling homelessness, tackle nutrition, to promote nutrition, to tackle mental health, and a range of other areas. And people, I think, are maybe surprised, but it's all about those points that I've mentioned before, linking in with the government programme. So sport should be doing more of it. but government should also be aware to use the power of sport as a great tool to do it.
That's what I was going to say next. I was going to say, do you feel like it's not just on the sports federations, but also the governments themselves to make this happen?
Absolutely, it's down to, but this is where it's all about a collaborative approach. It's central government, local government, the sports federation, the clubs. It's all about a collaborative movement, and there's lots of examples that I've been involved in when there's been that collaboration. It not only works, it transforms.